I'm looking a little bit dishevelled. I am actually on my way out the door. We are heading to Geiranger today, me and my dad and my grandparents. If you don't know, Geiranger is a very famous fjord in sort of the south of Norway. I've never been. It's supposed to be beautiful there, but we were also supposed to get rain. So I'm just hoping for no fog so I can take some good pictures, but I decided to take you along. So we stopped at this place. It's called Trollveggen, so the troll wall, and it's a lot more steep than it looks. It's like straight up. We've just been over there, and it gives the most incredible view, which you will see now. It's just stunning. good evening. It is like 9:30, 10 o'clock almost. We've made it to Dalsnibba, which is 1.5 hours away from Geiranger. We're going there tomorrow. We just had dinner at the hotel restaurant. I had duck and chocolate fondant and it was delicious. One of the best things I've ever had. So I would recommend that restaurant if you can get into the hotel. The hotel is not what I would call wheelchair friendly. I can't get a wheelchair into the hotel because there's stairs everywhere, not really a ramp. They have ramps for suitcases, but not for wheelchairs. So, you know, it is what it is. I'm ambulatory, so I can walk within the hotel fine. But we went to Trollstigen today, which is sort of like a zigzag road up a mountain, and it was breathtakingly beautiful. So we're going to go there again tomorrow because that's one of the roads into Geiranger, and we're going to take that one. And I'm very excited tomorrow. We're thinking about doing some boat sightseeing to see some stuff from the ocean, and I'm very excited. There's supposed to be good weather, which is good because I forgot to bring my jacket. So hopefully that's going to be nice, but I'm going to go to bed because we're going to have an early start tomorrow, and I'm going to try and talk to you a bit more. Good night. Good morning / early afternoon-ish. We're on our way to Geiranger. I've just driven part of the way, which is why I haven't seen you early this morning. Hello. I know I said yesterday that I was going to talk more to you today. I failed that a little bit, but we're on our way and I am excited. The drive here was actually kind of nice. I drove up Trollstigen, which is a very zigzaggy way up a mountain. It was kind of fun actually. But I'm hoping to get some good views today. There is rain on the weather forecast for this afternoon, but I'm hoping we're going to be able to avoid that. And if not, we're hopefully going to be fine anyway. Hang foran meg. I'm currently 1,500 meters above sea level. That's the ocean, and that's Geiranger from far away. It's spectacular. And these were the roads that we drove to get up here.
Styggelig med været, vet du.
Ja, vi er vel Hvor er jeg på?
It's just started pouring down.
Så må vi ta knakken på geita.
Tror jeg må tatt knekken på.
Tror du den guider litt da, eller? So it's the evening, I'm back in my hotel. We're staying at the Grand Hotel Bellevue. It is not wheelchair accessible, so if you have mobility issues, if you use a wheelchair, you're not going to be able to get into the hotel because there's just stairs outside, there's no ramp, which, you know, isn't great. I really wish they could fix that. But aside from that, the hotel is beautiful. It's clean, it's a lovely theme to sort of the area we're in, so it's a lot of mountain pictures on the walls. I mean, you can maybe see that one up there. So it's nice. The food is delicious at the restaurant. I had duck last night and it was one of the best things I've ever had. It was absolutely delicious. But today we drove into Geiranger. I drove half the way there. I drove until we had to take the ferry, and then Dad drove the rest because I wanted to take pictures when we got in, which was incredible. It was breathtakingly beautiful. I've always heard that Geiranger is beautiful, and I've seen like pictures and stuff of it before, but nothing prepared me for just the vastness of it, how big everything was. And I mean, I know what a fjord is. I've been to a couple of them in the past. They're ocean coming into this land. But the way it's carved itself between the mountains and how tall and ginormous the mountains are, how full of trees and life there is, and just the water, which was turquoise, which I was not expecting. I was expecting a deeper blue, because that's what I'm used to, the oceans around Norway looking like a deeper blue. They become a bit more green if the water is very cold and a lot of mountain water, so the rivers have flooded, I suppose is the right word. But it was breathtakingly beautiful. We went and we drove sort of past Geiranger up to a viewpoint, which is a decent way away, and when you're going there, like, you start to lose sight of Geiranger, so you just see the alley and the valley that you drive through and the mountains on both sides. But when you get up to the top, where you pass the tree line, it's just mountains everywhere. It was beautiful. And then you get up to the little viewing platform that they have, and you see straight down into Geiranger. And I was not ready for that. It was amazing. And I'm in love with this whole city. Geiranger itself is very small, and I thought it was going to be bigger, but it was very small. But it was nice. It was really nice. The views are spectacular. If you ever come, I hope you get a good day where it's not foggy, and you're gonna have some spectacular views. I mean, if you're driving, be aware the roads are kind of narrow and very, very turny, so you kind of zigzag your way up and down the mountains. And I drove all the way back, and teeny bit nervous. I'm not the best at turns. I do know how to drive. I'm still a learning driver though, so my road awareness isn't the best yet, but it's getting there slowly, and I'm, you know, fully certain that it's going to improve over time. I just have to drive more. I haven't driven a lot. But essentially, stick to your side of the road. And if you see a bus, don't take the turn. Both of you are not going to make it. Believe me, you're going to have to back up. But yeah, it's beautiful. But there's a lot of driving involved. Like today, I think it's from where we are staying at the Grand Hotel Bellevue in Dalsnibba, which is a little city, a little bit further in. I don't know, an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe, with the ferry, 2.5 hours with the ferry. It wasn't that bad. I mean, the view and the scenic route and everything, it's spectacular. It's just beautiful. So, very happy that I've been on this trip, but I'm also really proud of myself because I've done some walking. I haven't actually used my wheelchair yet, which I was fully expecting to using it more, but we haven't really stopped for very long, and when we've been walking it's been relatively short trips, but I've been good about taking breaks and whatnot, and I think physical therapy is really helping, which is good. I haven't been there for that many months, but I think even the little that we do has helped, which is tremendous for me. Right now it's pouring, so we were very lucky with the weather, because it was kind of, the forecast said that there was going to be rain today, and the rain came when we went down there, which you would have seen, but then it cleared up, and now we've been back at the hotel for a few hours. I've been sitting downstairs chatting with my dad and my grandparents, and it's just pouring down outside, and it's kind of nice, because the whole room smells like seawater, because we're right next to the ocean. But I really enjoyed my trip, and tomorrow we're going home. I don't know which way we're going to take yet, because there is a road that essentially follows the coastline all the way up, and it's said to be absolutely spectacular on a good day. So if it's a good day tomorrow, we might be taking that one. If not, we're just going to take the normal route that we took down here. But I really enjoyed my trip, and it was beautiful. But I'm going to take my makeup off. I'm going to watch some gymnastics. I'm watching the US Championships, but because I'm asleep at 2 AM, I have to watch sort of the reruns right now, but I'm enjoying it. But I will see you again tomorrow. Good morning. I have just been up from breakfast, and I'm now sitting down to get ready. We are about to leave. We're tempted to take the more scenic route home. It is longer, so it's going to take us a little while, but I think it would be fun. We don't have a rush to get back home. It's a few hours anyway, so I think we're going to go there, but I'm about to do my makeup, so I just thought I would show you what I'm going to wear. My words aren't the best today. I'm struggling a little bit. This is what I use as my moisturiser whenever I'm wearing makeup. Antimus Fixing Spray, NYX Macro Brow Pencil, Makeup Macro Brow Gel Tart, mascara, eye primer, eyeshadow from this, as well as that eyeliner primer. This is the Makeup Mecca Hello Pretty Powder Foundation. Then I have the face palette. I'm not sure if I want a nude or a red lips. I have brought all of them up here, but we're going to see how I get. And this is the view from the hotel. It's very misty outside today, and it's been raining, so I feel a bit sad for the people who are going to Trollstigen and Geiranger, because I feel like they might not be able to see all that much because of how the weather is. But that's just how weather is in Norway. It tends to be a bit temperamental, and especially in the area we are, fog is common as is rain. So I'm gonna get ready, and I will see you when I'm done. So I ended up opting for a nude lip. This is the Makeup Mecca lip liners in the shade 1 and 2, and I'm going to put a Makeup Mecca lipstick or the number 7 lip crayon over the top. I'm wearing my Wet n Wild eyeshadow palette, the middle shade all over the lid, as like a one shadow look, and I really enjoy it. It's pouring down outside though, so yay! But we're about to head home, I think. So we just stopped here for a bit of lunch. So it's super late in the evening. I've been home for several hours. I've just been chilling on the couch, cuddling Lucy, which is my puppy. Well, she's not a puppy anymore, she's my dog, but she's tiny. And just hanging out with family. But I decided to say goodbye to this vlog and thank you so much for coming on this little journey with me. I know I didn't film all that much, but I was really enjoying myself, and the views, as you've probably seen already, were spectacular. I picked up 3 things actually from the trip. I picked up a postcard. This is from the viewpoint we were at, the skywalk at Dalsnibba, which is 1500 meters above sea level and with spectacular views, so I wanted to get that. And down in Geiranger, I actually found a chocolate shop, and they had a passion fruit one. This is Fibromyalgia Geiranger chocolate, which is Fiona, I suppose, is the brand, and then Geiranger chocolate. And this is the passion fruit. I also picked up a mint one because I love passion fruit and mint and chocolate. I also bought a tiny one, like a just one bite thing, of one that they had with brown cheese, which is, if you don't know, Norway, we are kind of famous for brown cheese. We have a brown cheese. It's special. I really enjoy the flavour of it. To people who haven't eaten it a lot, I don't know if people would enjoy it because it tastes very different from any other cheeses. And I was kind of curious as to how that would pair with chocolate, but it was beautiful. So if I ever go back there and they have it, or if I can buy them online or find them somewhere else, it is something I would consider picking up again. But bought myself some chocolate to enjoy and that postcard, and I'm just gonna write on the back when I was there and who I was with. I kind of do that by postcards from places I've been to. Write who I've been with and whatnot. And then I vlog the trip as well, to sort of keep the memory. But thank you so much for watching the vlog. I hope it was at least somewhat enjoyable. And I will see you again soon. Bye!